Hi. Only time and space to comment briefly upon two of the demonstrations Saturday last revolving around the migrant and migrant hotel issue. First, one that took place on familiar territory for me near the Barbican, South Islington, outside the Thistle Hotel, housing migrants bordered by council estates. The demonstrators and counter-protesters were kept well apart by a large number of police, including the Heavy Squad, the territorial support group. Hope Not Hate, representing the left, voluntarily permitted themselves to be penned in behind barriers and were peripheral to the events. Antifa, representing their first large-scale turnout, took position in the road, a couple of hundred strong. Some minor, inconsequential pushing and scuffling with the police resulted in 9 arrests and much noise, but no serious aggro. The residents of the hotel seemed to be highly entertained by the scenes unfolding below, as were the small army of photographers and camera crews in a scrum to obtain a dramatic picture or footage. Meanwhile, the anti-migrant protest in the space nearby, the shopping square, the attendees were mostly from local white working class community, some with homemade banners, many with Union Jacks and St. George's flags, and they listened to speakers, many who could be recognised from previous events elsewhere, including Epping. This is becoming a trend. More alarming was the Britain First ultra-right demonstration in Manchester. Their march, with a sea of flags, was by their standards an exceedingly large turnout, numbering at least 1,000. It's a mystery to me how they could have mobilised so many. The opposition was powerless to block, disrupt and challenge this many, and when you consider the number of police present, the inexperience of the anti-fascists, it would have been a suicidal move. But they probably were, more or less, on all levels, not up to it anyway. Sooner or later there will be a big flare-up and violent confrontation, maybe spreading. Government, the authorities, are certainly worried about this, with more anti-migrant hotels protests throughout the week planned, leading into next weekend. Many will be holding their breath as the situation becomes more tense and more migrants land, and any incident could spiral out of control. Bye.